guys, welcome back to Cricut Monday. What I want to do today is I want to make some Christmas coasters that you could use for a gift or for your Christmas home decor, which is what I'm going to be doing with Infusible ink, and I think it's going to be really pretty. So I already have Design Space loaded here on my canvas. So what I want to do is go to the circle with the plus to start a new project, click on that. And what I want to do first is get me an image. So I'm going to go over here to the left side, images, and you can go up into this top right search box and just type in Christmas and pick anything you want. But since I already know what I want, I'm going to the top right corner, My Projects, and click on that. And I want to make this Merry Christmas that's into a tree shape. So if you want to customize it, you just click on Customize. Like if you want to change the size or anything. If you want to make it how it is, you hit Make It. But I'm going to customize it. So it's going to put it right here on my mat, on my canvas, okay? So what I want to do, if you don't know what size to make the coasters, I had the round ones in the past for fall, and these are the square ones that have cork on the back. They're Cricut coasters. So I'm going to go to Images, and I'm going to type coasters. Okay, and this is a good way to cheat. You can just pick any of these that you want. So I'm just going to, and a lot of these would really be pretty for gifts, which I may do some later. For gifts, I love this coffee, tea, anything like that. But it doesn't matter. I'm just going to click on this one, and it'll put a green box around it. You do have to be an Access member. And I'm going to go right bottom corner, Insert Images, okay? Now this will tell us, let me zoom in. This will show us that this is 3.75 in the width and the height. So now I know that that's how big this has to be. So I'm going to click on Merry Christmas, unlock it, go in here and change it to 3.75 by 3.75 and then lock it back. Now this will fit on this. So now I can X out of that. And if you want to see, make sure all you have to do is go to Shapes, get you a square. And if you want to change the color, you just go up here to where the little black square is, right left corner. Click on that and I'll just change it to something lighter. And we'll go up here, unlock, and change this to 3.75 by 3.75 and lock it back. Then we'll take this, pull it over here, and to get that image to come forward, you go up here to the top where it says Arrange. Click on that, send to the front, and you can see that this will fit nicely on our coaster, okay? So now I'm going to X out of the square. I don't need it. So I need to make 4 of these. So what I want to do, it's highlighted. I'm just going to go Duplicate, Duplicate, Duplicate. And now I have my 4 images. It's that simple for my coasters. And it will make it just like this, and they will fit perfectly on our coasters. So if you go over here to the Layers panel, they're all cut files. So I'm going to go to the right top corner, Make It, and I have my Cricut set to Custom. Now anytime you're dealing with infusible ink, you want to turn the mirror on, okay? And make sure you look over here that it did mirror it, okay? Then you're going to hit Continue right bottom corner. My computer is connecting to my Cricut, and like I said, I had it set to Custom. That's why these options come up. I've already used Infusible ink transfer sheet before and started as a favorite. If you don't know, you can browse all materials right here and click and just type Infusible. But since I already have mine, and you can see right here the mirror is on, I'm going to select that. And it says right here, make sure mirror is turned on and material is ink side up. That's how you want to cut it. See me, we will be cutting out these really sweet little Christmas coasters. Okay, I have this is what I've chosen. I really wish they'd had something a little different, but they didn't. So I'm going to be using this infusible ink. That's the check with the black. And they always come like this, and this keeps it from getting moisture in it. And I'm going to be using my standard Cricut Mat. And this always comes out lighter. Now make sure you're not wearing any lotion and your hands are dry when you use this. And these are my little coasters that I've chosen. The square this time, you'll see these. Then you'll need some transfer tape, Cricut transfer tape, and you may need some tweezers, okay? So let's go ahead and get this on here. So I'm just going to be putting this right on here. Make sure you put the ink side facing up. And after it cuts out, then I will go and trim away my excess. And I'm putting it on upside down, but it really doesn't matter. To load, hit the blinking arrow. And it comes with like butcher paper, and you will need that. You'll also need some cardstock. Now to cut, hit the blinking C. And then it will start cutting. I'll be back just as soon as it's finished cutting these adorable little trees for our coaster. Okay, now it's finished. We'll eject it by hitting the blinking arrow. Okay, it's called cracking, and you just sort of crack it. I don't know if you heard that when I was doing it earlier because my phone was running out of power. But you weed away what you don't want. You just pull it from the corner and then just pull away everything that you do not want. And it just takes a while, but take your time and be patient, and you'll get this all weeded out. I'll be back as soon as I get it done, but that's what I've gotten done so far. Okay, I have the Cricut heat guide right here, and what I have to do is set my Easy Press 2 to 385 degrees for 40 seconds, which I have done. Since I have the square coasters, it's a cold peel regardless. And then it tells you all the supplies you'll need, and then you want to wipe your coaster with a lint-free cloth, and I just have a microfiber cloth. And as usual, I'm only going to be doing 3 because I messed up the 4th coaster. I don't know what is with me with coasters. Someday I'll get to do 4. Okay, so it says what you want to do is put your coaster glossy side up, place your design ink side down, and then we're going to glue it so it doesn't shift at all. Okay, I'm just going to press this down. I'm going to get my tape. And I'll be back as soon as I have this tape. I probably should show you how to tape it. I'm just taking and you have to use the Cricut transfer tape because it's made to withstand temperatures. and I'm just going to cut it off. And I'm just putting it on here like this and wrapping it around because I don't want anything to shift any of my design. And I think, well, I better go ahead and do it on all 4 sides just to be safe. But I think these are going to be so cute. You could give them for presents. You could, like I said, keep them for yourself, which is what I'm going to do. And they have so many designs that are really adorable. Okay, so that's how I did it. I just taped it on all 4 corners just like this. So I'm going to do the other 3 and then okay, I have them all taped on here, nice and tight. Now what I'm going to do, pull back up my guide again. This is so user-friendly. Okay, I always put a chopping block down. Then I'm going to have my mat. Then I'm going to put cardstock. I'm just going to put 2 things of cardstock. It says you can use the cardstock or butcher paper, but I usually just go ahead and put some butcher paper on top of that just to be sure. Then you're going to put your coasters face side up. And then we're going to cover it with some more butcher paper. We're kind of making a little sandwich. And I want to make sure that this is all right in here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our easy press up. And I hope this is all going to go on here. I'm going to hold it down, hit the C, and you have to let this cool completely because these will be very hot. And so when it beeps, I'm going to lift it up, let it cool completely, and then I'll be back to show you how it turns. Okay, we're going to lift straight up, and I'm going to turn my easy press off. I'm going to gently take this top off, and then just let this completely cool, and when it gets completely cool, we'll have some adorable coasters. I'll be right back. Okay, I think these are pretty cool now. They're not totally cold, but I think we'll probably be all right. So let's, oh, this is so pretty. Well, here they are. I think they're so adorable, and they're really easy to make. My other one that I told you that I weeded, but I messed up. What it was, I think it gets so hot down here. You can see when I weeded it, some of it, the top just came off, and I didn't want to take time to do another one. But I don't know. But I think these are so pretty. They would make such a beautiful addition to your home decor. I love them. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.